Hello, trading is closed on February 20th, 2019. Let's go over our calls. Had a target of 27.7601. They had printed and there was resistance. There was support under the target. Looked for a pattern with the early low, late high. We got that. Tomorrow's pattern has the early low. Doesn't mean you won't gap up first. Said the pattern had a tendency to close near the high of the day. It didn't close near the high of the day. When that happens, it should lead to lower prices unless we take this high out early, ideally by gapping over it. So this is a negative pattern, and as we'll see, it's a very negative pattern. We'll see how negative in just a minute. During the day, MEJT said higher prices would print. They did. It also said optionally we'd undercut this yellow line, which we did. It marked this rally as false, marked this decline as false, and that's already panned out. It's very negative. When you take out all the prior highs, immediately reverse, and not only take out the prior highs, but also some of these intervening lows. It's a sign of a rejection of the highs. And unless invalidated by taking this high out early, ideally by gapping over it, lower prices should print tomorrow. We're still on a demarked sequential sell signal, and today we got sequential signals on the volatility index that higher volatility values were coming, which correlates to lower stock prices. Now here's our count. We said this rally could take us into the low 2800s. We got today to about 2790. It's close enough for me. Been a number of times when this rally could have stalled. I've been reluctant to stand in front of an express train like this and call a top, but I'm going to call one now. I think unless we take out today's high early tomorrow, it's the end of the up move, confirmed if we undercut today's low. If we don't undercut it fast, I'll have to reconsider my position. This is what I'm calling a rising wedge. We now have a couple of counts that have good Fibonacci targets right at the high. As you can see, if we undercut today's low, it breaks us out of the wedge. That would confirm for me the top was in. This is an important trend line in Gann's work. You can see how on the monthly chart going back to 2009, how it provided support, resistance. We've now banged up right on the line. So you rally right to resistance, but not through it. Rule is you gap over it or the resistance holds. And since it's a monthly chart, you can't really gap over it. Here's our Gann fan lines. We have a 1 by 1 from the bottom, a 1 by 1 from the top, right at the high. That's a whole bunch of systems, totally unrelated, saying the rally ended today. So tomorrow the pattern has the early low. Doesn't mean you won't gap up first. The call is, unless we take this out early, ideally by gapping over it, lower prices should print. And if I'm right, we should take this low out, ideally early too, even though futures are indicating higher prices as I'm recording that. And if we take this out and don't reverse it promptly, I'm looking for this to be the end of the up move. And if I'm wrong, I don't think I'm wrong by much. And that's today's call.